Hey buddies, it's Will. Oh no, that's not my intro. Top of the morning to you, laddie. No. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. No. Hi. It's just me. Your favorite total drama VTuber, that is. Hello. Let's get started with our video today. So I bet you guys were wondering, if you had deduced, what do all these random characters have to do with each other? You know, I bet you were very confused over what the heck was going on with that one. However, I will be telling you now. Okay? These characters are all characters who are in the top 5 but never won the season. So, these are total drama almost stars. Yes, I know, I'm very smart with the names. But today we are going to be doing total drama almost stars, a season where I use ChatGPT to shuffle these teams up a little bit. And yeah, Cody and C are on different teams. Whoa. And I got a whole bunch of stuff. I also had ChatGPT give me a bunch of non-elimination rounds. Actually, only 4, but so get ready for those. Who do you guys want to win? If it's not them, you can't blame me. Just saying. And yes, no Redonkulous race characters are counted, which includes the fact how Jeff won. He still doesn't get to count. Sorry, guys. So let's get into this right away. The first is a episode where we have, okay, sorry guys, I just recorded 4 shorts in a row, and then I had technical issues with it, and my brain is just like not in there completely. Okay, so we've got the Explosive Eagles versus the Roaring Raccoons. Also, put down below, what do you think the non-elimination rounds are going to be? Remember, there's 4 of them. We'll see if you get one of those right. Okay? So the first one is Obstacle Course Mayhem. Contestants navigate through a complex obstacle course filled with climbing walls, mud pits, rope swings, and balance beams. The first team to have all members complete the course wins. Now let's look at this right here. I think this group is pretty stacked. So we got these two definitely slowing them down. But let's see, who would be able to do it? Millie or Max? Well, I'm gonna say that the Explosive Eagles lose because they also have Cody and Harold, who are pretty athletic, but let's just say they're not too good at running. Harold definitely isn't. He had that, like, heart problem after the running challenge, if you remember, back in the sleeping episode. I'm not sure if it's a heart problem or if he just got, like, a stitch or something. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember. Come on, stay up, mic blocker. There we go. So, we're going to have the Exploding Eagles lose this one. And who are they going to vote off? Well, it's going to be Millie for losing them the challenge. Sugar stays in for 1 round. We'll see how they do in the next one. Okay, we have Canoe Chaos. Teams racing canoes down the treacherous river with rapids and obstacles. Along the way, they must collect flags to score points. The team with the most flags at the finish line wins. Right now, after the first episode, we have started creating alliances. Jo realizes that she can kind of control Cody and Harold, so she's teamed up with them. She's warning about Raj, Jasmine, and Caleb, who are currently not realizing that alliance is even going on. And Sugar is on her own. Here, very much on her own. So the Roaring Raccoons are doing pretty well until Max falls off the boat, off the little canoe, and, well, they lose, which immediately they eliminate Max. Moving on. The next one is a scavenger hunt part of the island. Contestants are dropped on a remote island. Well, they're already on the remote island, but this time they're dropped on Boney Island, and given a list of rare items to find, they must navigate the island, solve puzzles, and gather the island. The first team to collect all items wins. Oh my gosh. So we're going to have the Explosive Eagles win this one again, just because they have friggin' Harold and Jasmine on their team, as well as Cody, who are some of the craftiest around here. So the person getting eliminated from the Roaring Raccoons is going to be Sierra. They're worried about her past merge because they realize what she can do when she's with Cody. Okay, so currently Bowie, Emma, and LaShawn are in an alliance. Julia's trying to convince Courtney that she's not so bad, and also trying to convince Scott to work with her. Okay, let's move on to episode 4. Okay. A haunted house escape. Teams are locked in a haunted house and must find clues to escape. Exploding Eagles lose this one. And sadly, oh, not really sadly, Sugar loses. Why? Why do you ask? Sugar loses? Because, well, that's the problem here. It's because she is scaring all the guests. She's scaring everyone in the room. And Sierra is brought back because Chris forgot that was a non-elimination round. AKA, I forgot. I need to look back at the numbers. My bad. Sierra stays in for a little bit longer. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. Let me just put a little X right here so I remember. I'm not going to put X's for all of them immediately, though, because I don't want you guys to know until the actual thing happens. So write episode 3 down on your bingo cards, gamers. Okay. Let's see. Episode 5. Food Fear Factor. Contestants face a series of food-related challenges, including eating bizarre dishes and identifying mystery ingredients. The team with the most points after all challenges win. Who's the one who has the iron stomach here? Well, weirdly enough, Courtney has gained one. Scott can eat friggin' anything. Lashana's trying her best. Sierra can eat, like, anything. Julia has shown her prowess. Yeah, I think Roaring Raccoons win this one. So the person who is eliminated here is going to be... Since these three are in a little bit of alliance, they decide to vote for whoever would be... who they think would be, the smartest, who would probably realize that they're in an alliance, and that would be Caleb. So Caleb is out. Next. Moving on. Okay, let me just check the time real quick. Okay. Sorry guys, like I said, I'm a little bit out of it. You know what? At this point, I'm always a little bit out of it, so get used to this, guys. Let's go. The next one is mountain climbing marathon. Teams race to the top of the mountain, facing physical and mental challenges along the way. The first team to reach the summit wins. So we have Joe and Jasmine here, who are absolutely killing this challenge. Harold's trying his best. Raj is doing crazy. We're going to have him helping Cody through this. So these two are having a bond. Not that kind of bond, you perverts. Okay. Now, moving on. The team that loses here is Roaring Raccoons. And in Roaring Raccoons, we're going to get rid of a person who they think is going to be dangerous in the next elimination, which is Courtney. Courtney gets dragged onto the boat of losers, kicking and screaming as usual. Okay, the next one is a zipline adventure. Teams race through a series of zipline courses, collecting flags along the way. The team with the most flags at the end wins. The team that's going to win this is going to be... Let's see. Roaring Raccoons? So the Explosive Eagles lose one more member. Cody convinces Joe not to get rid of Raj, and so we have Jasmine going home. The Explosive Eagles are getting a little bit nervous about the fact that their team is getting smaller and smaller. Except the problem is, Jasmine doesn't get eliminated. That's right. Episode 7 is a non-elimination round. Jasmine now knows what these guys are planning, and is very pissed. Very pissed, to say the least. Okay, so the next episode is a talent showdown. Contestants showcase their unique talents in the series of performances. Judges score each act, and the team with the highest total score wins. Okay, so the teams that's going to win this is going to be Explosive Eagles. I mean, we have Harold, Raj, Cody, Jasmine. I'm sure they've got some crazy stuff. I know Roaring Raccoons should have some amazing stuff as well, but they only got to choose a few of their players for each thing. So, one of the Roaring Raccoons is going home, and who do they send home? Sierra. They once again remember that she's going to be a pain after the merge. Scott realizes that he is extremely on the chopping block here. So he makes a deal with Bowie, Emma, and Lashana to do something about Julia, as Julia is someone that they are also scared of after the merge because they have seen what she's capable of doing. Moving on to the next episode, episode 9. One second, hold on. Another pirate ship battle, just like the old one. And we have Harold geeking out over all this. Okay, so... which team would win Hold on, which team would win the pirate ship battle? We're going to have... The Roaring Raccoons lose this one. After all, we have Raj, who's pretty good at this. He's talking to Joe, who's, you know, the team captain in this case. Jasmine's begrudgingly helping them out, despite, you know, feeling like she's gonna get voted off next. Actually, knowing that she's gonna vote off next, she's probably gonna work harder, so now that I think about it, she's definitely doing her best there. Harold is making a lot of pirate jokes, and Cody's going along with it. The Roaring Raccoons have to vote one person off, and that is going to be Julia. Scott's getting in with the group now, but he also realizes he's also on the chopping block. Okay. Episode 10. We have a medieval jousting. Teams compete in a series of medieval-themed challenges, including jousting, archery, and sword fighting. The team with the most points wins. Scott's desperate to defend his honor at this point. So he's going to take this challenge. And who's going home? Harold. Harold's going home. Harold bragged about how good he was going to do in all the challenges, and, well, Joe didn't like it. Especially when his mouth couldn't keep up with... Or when his words couldn't keep up with what he was trying to do. So, yeah, I'm fumbling over my words a little bit with that one. However, Harold's going home. Jo still has 2 people in her little alliance working for her, so she's not worried about Jasmine. Moving on to episode 11. Okay, hot air balloon race. Contestants race in the hot air balloons, navigating through checkpoints in the sky. The first team to reach the final checkpoint wins. Scott's doing pretty great right now. However, he frames Lashana. Actually, you know what? He's closer with... He knows Bowie's closer with Emma, so he's gonna frame Emma. No. Oh, man. Actually, now I think about it, it'd be smarter to frame Bowie. He frames Bowie for failing to do something in the hot air balloon. I'm gonna just, like, throw it out there, throw out a random thing here. Okay, so... framed Bowie for dropping a bag or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about... I'd have to think about that one. I try not to script too much before the video other than the basic idea. Otherwise, I have the whole entire thing planned out beforehand. And I don't want to do that. I want this to be genuine. Okay? So, Bowie's going out. The Roaring Raccoons lose. He manages to get Lashana on his side with this one, as well as Emma. Okay, it's episode 12. Which is the merge time. Almost merge time anyway. So, they have a... ghost hunting challenge where they meet Ezekiel. Yes, that's right. I found a way to put Ezekiel into the video. However, he gets added to the Roaring Raccoons. And he's... oh man, I wish they had a picture between these two because he's somewhere in the middle right now. And, well... he gets eliminated, but it's a non-elimination round. However, they still get rid of Ezekiel just because Chris says, "Frick you, Ezekiel," and throws him off. Back onto the dock of shame, little buddy. Okay. Now we move all these guys up to the merge. Okay. Episode 13. So we have seen 3 out of 4 of the non-elimination rounds. Okay. So the next one is a fashion showdown. Contestants design and model outfits based on given themes. Judges score the outfits, and the team with the highest total score wins. The person who's going to do great in this is going to be... definitely not Joe. It's going to be, let's see. Let's break this down. Cody obviously knows a little bit about sewing, as he's done the little thing to Alejandro where he goes, I see do you know you got a little rip on the seam there? Jasmine probably doesn't know jack crap. Raj definitely doesn't know anything. So it's between Emma, Lashana, and Cody. For this, I'm going to say Emma wins this one. And the person who is most distrusted right about now is going to be Joe. Joe is most distrusted by the entire cast here. So, she's going home in episode 13. Moving on, episode 14, we have survival skills test. Teams compete in survival skill challenges, including fire starting, shelter building, and foraging. The team that completes all tasks first wins. Except, it's not a team thing. So why did I say that? I don't know. I think I just forget that it's not a team thing, and I still put team in for what I wrote down. Okay. Wow. Let's see. So Scott's gonna win this one, and who is most disliked in this group? Probably the person who just won the last round and bragged about, did her little dance. She's going home. Sorry, Emma. Okay. The next one is a laser tag battle. Teams compete all the players compete in a laser tag arena, capturing flags and eliminating opponents. The person with the most points at the end wins. We're going to have Cody win this one. This is definitely something that he would win. And the person who got shot the most gets eliminated. And the person who got shot the most is the person who can't hide because they're too tall, which is Jasmine. Moving on. There's a mountain biking marathon. Contestants race on mountain bikes through a challenging trail. The team with the fastest combined time wins. Okay, let's see. And the person who's going to win this one is going to be Raj. And Chris announces that this is a non-elimination round, doesn't even bother to count up the votes. Because he says, and I quote, "Campers, I don't really care who's going home, because this is a non-elimination round, and I am so tired of counting these things up. I should get the interns to do it instead." Okay, episode 17. So, this one is Rodeo Roundup. Contestants compete in rodeo events, including bull riding, lassoing, and barrel racing. The person with the most points wins. And the person to win this is going to be Lashana. Who's going home? Well, probably the most disliked person here, which is Scott. So, moving on to episode 18, we have Lashana, Raj, and you know what? Hold on. Wait. Going backwards. Rewind here. Scott was born on a farm. He knows how to handle animals. Okay, so these three have to deal with this. So who's going home of these three? Well, Lashana and Cody actually know each other pretty well, but Raj and Cody have been bonding this entire season, so Lashana's going home. Okay. Finally, we have Scott, Raj, and Cody. Now we have a firefighter challenge. Contestants complete tasks based on firefighter training, such as hose handling, ladder climbing, and rescue simulations. The players that complete all tasks first wins, and the person who completes them last loses. Scott, after all the manipulating and stuff he has done this season, and weaseling his way into other people's heads, finally gets his comeuppance when Raj and Cody both team up to sabotage him in the first place. because Cody's pretty crafty and Roz has he's got some skills in hand-to-hand combat here. So we're going to have the finale be between Raj and Cody. This is one of the most friendly finales we've had yet, with both players being good friends for most of the season. So who's going to win this canonically? We're going to have... Okay, so this one is a... Let's see. Hold on. A raft building race, where you have to create your own raft and then sail. Cody's good at creating his own raft, but he's not exactly strong enough to be able to roll down the street. So for Raj's ending, you know what? I might start doing this where I say both what happens to both endings. In Raj's ending, Cody falls off his raft and Raj reaches the finish line first. In the Cody ending, Cody is going to fall off his raft and Raj is going to help him. But Cody's raft is going to make it over first, so Cody will win. However, Raj is going to be the canon winner for this one. So that's your finale. I hope you guys enjoyed. Total drama, almost stars. Hopefully we can do more stuff like this in the future. Definitely gotta have some fun times. And go outside, have a great day, compliment someone's hair, and make the world a little bit more positive. Bye-bye!